We've got another COVID-19 benefit information segment with our Fox 10 News investigative reporter, Brendan Kirby. Brendan's back with us for an update on those stimulus payments. And Brendan, we know people with higher incomes don't qualify for the stimulus payments, but one viewer wants to know, can they still get that $500 child tax credit?
That's a good question, Byron, and the answer is it depends. That $1,200 stimulus starts to phase out once your adjusted gross income exceeds $75,000 or $150,000 for a married couple filing jointly. You still get some of it all the way up to $99,000 for singles and $198,000 for couples. Now, the $500 child credit also phases out, but it raises the phase-out range by $10,000. Now, that's a little confusing, so let's take a look at an example so you can see what I'm talking about. Say you have a single person with no kids and an adjusted gross income of $105,000. That would be too much to qualify for anything from the stimulus. But that same person who has a child younger than 17, she'd get part of it. At a $105,000 income level, she would qualify for $200.
All right, is there a limit as to how many kids and the deductions you can take?
Only by the number of children that you actually have. You obviously can't claim a credit for children that you don't have. The CARES Act sets no cap, though. So if you had 10 children younger than 17, you'd get a credit for each one. So a couple making $120,000 a year would get $7,400. That's $2,400 for themselves plus $5,000 for all the kids. And that stretches the income phase-outs in the same way. So a childless couple with no stimulus would get $198,000 in adjusted income. That same couple with 10 kids, they would get money all the way up to an income level of $298,000.
Wow. All right, Brendan, thanks very much. Brendan Kirby will be back later in the hour. But if you have a question for him, email it directly to brendan.kirby@fox10tv.com.